I wanted to give you all a little lesson on the ukulele. So we're going to start with just the very basics, and that is how to hold it properly. We'll get to playing it on the second lesson, okay? So if you have an ukulele at home, you can join in, go grab yours. And if you don't, that's okay. You can still pay attention and get ready for when we do get to play ukulele at school. So first of all, we're going to take the back part of the ukulele, and that is going to go on our stomach, okay? Flat on the stomach. Then we're going to take our right arm. This is my right arm, just making that clear, right arm. And we're going to go for this spot about right here. You can see my wrist up there, forearm, okay, right here. So it's like a third, a fourth the way down to your elbow. And that spot right there is going to go right here onto that corner of the instrument. So if I have this here on my stomach, that spot goes right here, okay? This is so important. This is going to help us to hold the instrument, and we're going to revisit this later so you can see exactly how important this is, okay? So it should always be right here. It's a very cuddly sort of instrument. You kind of give it a hug when you play it. You'll also notice that your thumb is going to end up being probably more in this area. It does not actually play over the tone hole, so it should be aiming more for up here, okay? All right, now we're going to go onto our left hand. All right, so this just making sure you have your left hand. So if you are going on this angle, it should be over here facing this direction, okay? All right, so with the left hand, I'm going to take my thumb, give a thumbs up. It's going to go back behind the neck right here, okay? I actually have a little cheat sticker right there. That's because this is my son's ukulele, and so I put a sticker there to help him out. We don't have any on our school ukuleles, so you're on your own. But if you have your own personal one, you're welcome to put a little sticker on there. So my thumb goes right on top of that sticker. You can see where it's located. Okay, so it's right there. Okay? All right, now this is the crucial part. So your hand right here needs to stay completely off of this instrument, okay? You can't let any part of your palm touch it. Pretend it's hot lava. So instead, we're gonna make that C shape, and then our fingers will be able to press straight down onto the strings here. Now, if I show you from that view, you can see what I mean by C shape. Okay, so there's my thumb touching, and then there's the fingertips touching up here. So a lot of the times I might holler out, check your C's, and that means you're literally checking your C to make sure your hand is actually in this shape over the instrument. If we collapse and we start to hold it like this, you can kind of see just my fingers there. It's not going to be a good story, okay? I'm not going to be able to get the chords clean. They're not going to sound good, and I could damage my hand. I could get carpal tunnel. I could give myself tendonitis. We don't want to do any of those things. So it's important you always check your C and make sure that it's nice and rounded, okay? So if I go back, I've got stomach. I've got that part of my arm here, and by the end you should have some pretty gnarly lines right here that are because you're holding the instrument technically with that part of your arm on the corner. And then I'm going to give myself my thumbs up, put that right there, and then my fingers are ready right here, okay? This neck should be about 10 o'clock. So you imagine you are looking at a clock. This is 9, that's too low. 11's too high. You want to be about 10 o'clock. That's going to be proper. Now, back to that thing, why this line was so important. If I were to not hold on right here, and if I were to start playing and let go of this, I want you to see what would happen. What happens? I have to hold the instrument somehow. It's not going to float. So if I let go of it right here, then naturally this hand is going to take control, which means now I'm holding it and I'm not going to be able to play it very well. So this right here is probably one of the most important parts of playing the ukulele, making sure that this right here is taking that weight so that this hand is free to do all of your chords. I hope that this helps. Stay tuned later for the next lesson. Bye!